Good morning, boys and girls. Welcome to Shenplays. Welcome back to Hohenzollern. I'm sure I'm pronouncing that incorrectly. Enjoy it. We are currently in Austria's war. He has declared war to reclaim some cores, and I'm willing to let him take them. I'm just going to stay out of the way. Carinthia and Tyrol. Yeah, all of these are Austrian cores, so feel free to annex them all, Austria. I'm just going to stand up here and do nothing. Actually, maybe we can go siege Innsbruck and vassalize him? Nah, that'd be greedy. We can't even walk over there, can we? Oh, no, we can. I guess since we're at war inside the HRE, let's just walk everywhere. Holy War on the Mamluks. Whoa, what was that? Holy shit. Oh, it's a crusade. Crusade. So, sort of like CK2, you have a whole bunch of different nations vying for this crusade against the Mamluks, and they can all peace out separately. Usually what happens in this mod is when they peace out separately, it's just a white peace. They just whatever. And the Mamluks are willing to white peace out because they're in so many wars. And most of the nations like France, Castile, Portugal, the Pope, the Knights, most of these nations are not going to send anyone. The only people who are probably going to send some troops are the Knights. I can't imagine anyone sending anything else. Maybe Portugal will send something. But for the most part, like France ain't going to send anyone. The Pope is not going to send anyone. So they'll send a few guys down here, but for the most part, nothing's going to happen. But it does give an opportunity for other nations to get land, rather than CK2, where one nation just gets all of it. Anyway, let's go. Montfort wants an alliance. No. Sorry. Cologne moved their capital. Interesting. I see. Okay. That's fine. Cologne starts with their capital in Cologne, of course. But since they have two counties together over here, they move their capital to where they have two counties. Seems like a waste of points, but the AI always does it. They are hard-coded to do that. It's just the way it is. Alright, let's go siege Innsbruck. Oh, no, there's a stack of 9 there. How about we just stand over here and pretend like we're helping, but not actually do anything? What's the defense rating like in the land? What do you mean? You mean like what type of land is it? It's hills. So we have more attrition here, bigger supply limit, and local defensiveness plus 10%. And there's even a small chance of mountains, which is nice. Okay, Castile has called in all of his vassals and shit. Castile starts out with a hugely strong position here. They don't own all this stuff directly, but they do have cores on all of it. Castile has vassals. Let me check the sphere window. There you go. Castile's vassals are pretty much everything. It's the same start as 1444 in regular EU4. Same thing, except they actually have Gibraltar. So it's not a very weak Castile. Okay, we have our claim on Württemberg. Unfortunately, we can't declare war on him because we're currently allied with him in a war. So we're going to have to wait on that. Okay, we finished our mission to claim that province. What other missions are out there? Take Wurttemberg, rival of rival, Hohenlohe. Who the hell is Hohenlohe? I don't even know. Apparently it's a rival of... I don't know. Let's find out. Hohenzollern, Fürstenberg, Hohenlohe. Did I miss this nation? I did. Oh, this was in the Bavaria group. This was part of the Bavaria, so I didn't actually include it because people didn't vote for Bavaria. But yeah, Hohenlohe, he hates Württemberg, and because he hates Württemberg, we have a mission to make him happy with us. Relations up to 125. Is that possible? Yes, it is. All right, well, sure. What do we get out of that? Prestige and Diplo power. Okay. Relations, go. I'm not going to get an alliance or anything. Prove relation. Austria is being very timid. Now, there's only 9 units over here. Maybe 10 by now. But he is really just being very, very timid. Okay, Poland annexed Głogo, which is 3 counties, right? Yeah, all 3 counties. And Głogo lost all of his cores. Interesting. Oh, no, there's one there. He gets 1 core. All right. Now, 11 aggressive expansion. I wonder if that's going to give him a coalition. Oh, capital defenses. Hold on. What is this? We have neglected to upgrade the defensive network around our capital. Our people are restive and our generals are concerned. We should improve our fortifications as soon as possible. Spend 1.1 ducats to get better defenses for 3 years, or... yeah, that's fine. 1.1 ducats, sure. Why not? Oh, there's the 9 units. They have moved. Oh, it's 10 units now. Okay. They're actually trying to siege Austria. What are the chances that this is a mountain province? Pretty low. Nope, not mountain. So that's not a good place to siege, dude. That was a bad decision. And look at that. He's not even helping. He's just going to run away. Wow. Poor bastard. Huh. Bohemia is a personal union bitch under Luxembourg, but he also has an alliance with Nitra. How did you manage that? How does he have an alliance if he's a personal union bitch? Oh, weird. Yeah, you're right. Austria is not sieging the war goal. You know what? I'll go siege it. I'll go siege Innsbruck. Because there's always a chance that we can get some money or something. We will get sieging money for sure. It's a level 2, so we can only siege 1 province at a time. That's fine. Good job, Austria. You're the man. Are you attacking me? He is attacking me. Okay. In the mountains. Not sure that was a wise move, but there we go. Hey, gained 50 military power. Our emphasis on a strong aristocracy has given the nobility means to serve in the army. They are devoting more of their attention to the military. Cool. Very good. I'll turn my check mark on to get people to stand on my face. Protect me. The coaster stuck to the bottom of my beer, and I was worried that it might fall off, but it didn't. Ah, he allied these guys. That's fine. Oh, wow, that's part of the same culture group, too. Okay. That's a very decently sized culture group. Interesting. And look at the Alps represented as a wasteland here. So you can't actually walk between these provinces because of the Alps. And same thing up here. The Alps are like this snaky mountain range. So you can't get from Wasserburg to Salzburg at all. You can't. You have to go around. I like that. I like that there's impassable terrain. More Alps over there. Cool. So like Chur and Ticino are very important. If you own those 2 provinces, nobody can pass through the Alps without your... Or I guess, no, you need all 3. You need Südtirol, Chur, and Ticino. Then nobody can pass through the Alps. Kind of cool. Oh, a big war. What's this? Lübeck is in a personal unit under Bremen. Okay, Bremen. Oh, but Bremen's not in the war. What? How are you in the war but not Bremen? Bremen conquest of Hanover. But Bremen's not at war. Oh, this is a different nation. This is Bremen-Verden. Where's Bremen? There's Bremen. Okay, there's Bremen. My bad. So what is this? Bremen conquest of Hanover. So he wants this territory. Okay. Oh, he's allied with England. Wow. Okay. England did join. Holy shit. Oh my goodness. That's a big war. Flanders, Brabant, Munster, Pomerania, Lüneburg, the Hansa, Hamburg, Bremen, and all that versus Friesland, Cleves, Brunswick, Mecklenburg, Brandenburg, and Magdeburg. That is a big war, relatively. All right, we got a claim on Ravensburg as well. Now, he has 2 allies, but one of them can't join. And the other one, unfortunately, I don't really care about. Hey, France, you want to join me in a war? Oh, he's busy. He's at war with the Mamluks. Right. Well, let's see if he joins anyway. Oh, I can't. I can't because I'm currently allied with the Emperor? No. I'm in a war. Allied with the Emperor in a war. Okay, so that means that Luxembourg is in this war. Yeah. Luxembourg is in this war, therefore we cannot do anything in the HRE. So we'll have to wait. But we can use this guy to improve relations, and we'll do that. Okay, that's fine. I really don't want to take any land over here because these are Austrian cores. And if we own Austrian cores, chances are he would break our alliance and get the cores back. Very likely. See, Austrian core. Austrian core. Yeah. Carinthia got no allies. Why would they do that? Why would they do that? Why do they have no allies? That's so stupid. Thank you, pizza. How about you get me a pizza? Can you do that for me? Fuck, I'm hungry. Luxembourg starts out as the emperor, yes. He won't remain the emperor. It looks like it's going to go to the Palatinate next. They have 2 votes. Unhappiness among the merchants. Oh, hold on. Pause the game. It'd be cool if you could make these type of pop-ups pause the game, but it's impossible. Hard-coded it into regular EU4 is you can't make these type of pop-ups ever pause. No matter what you do, there's no message settings for them at all. I really wish that wasn't the case, but it is. Okay, so unhappiness among the merchants. What do we got? Conflict and protests over taxes, corporations, port duties, navy requisitions, trade. Navy requisitions. We don't have a trade. We don't have a port. Anyway, reduce trade investment or lose mercantilism. No. We'll reduce trade investment. I don't want to lose any mercantilism ever. So there goes 50 Diplo points. Ouch. Our subjects have taken of telling tales and legends of Friedrich VII von Hohenzollern. That's our father, right? Yeah. Well, obviously it's not us. We're Friedrich VIII. And our son is Friedrich IX. The legend says that in Hohenzollern's darkest hour, he will return to our nation and deliver it from evil. Regardless of the truth of that statement, we could use this in propaganda. Yes, I love a good story. We gain some prestige at the cost of 0.9 ducats and 10 admin. Or lose prestige. Yeah, of course I'll take prestige. Thank you. We only have 13 prestige. I would love some prestige. What do I want on my pizza? Oh, shoot. No one's helping me in Innsbruck. We got the walls busted and no one's helping me. What do I want on the pizza? I'm a big fan of, like, ham. Ham, bacon, garlic, olives. Good stuff. Now, I don't think Austria can separately peace out Tyrol, so there's no way he can full annex these guys, because Tyrol is a personal union under Carinthia. So he can't annex everything. He can probably take the non-capital, so he can take everything but Innsbruck, probably. Mercantilism does different things in this mod. Uh-oh. What does it do? Let's take a look. Mercantilism gives you, let's see, trade power plus 10, production plus 2.5, embargo efficiency plus 2.5, better relations over the... Oh, better relations go down. Ouch. I didn't realize better relations would go down. Better relations over time, I mean. That sucks. So we should be getting gold every month from this place. Because we're raiding it, right? Does it show up at all? I don't see it. Spoils of war is 0. Why are we not getting any spoils of war? I'm not sure. Oh, wow. Austria is not able to kill this army. Oh, that's interesting. Austria is failing to kill this army. Oh, no, no, no. They won. That was close, though. Maybe we'll get something once we finish sieging it. Maybe. We'll see. Hey, Venice and Athens are allies. Well, that'd be fun to see Athens doing well. I really missed that campaign. That was such a fun campaign. Well, that's what you get when you play mods. Austria is not as powerful now as they are in regular EU4. You're probably right. You don't get spoils of war if you have access to a province neighboring the province you are trying to loot. Access. We have access to the entire HRE. We are in a war which the Emperor is also in, which gives us access to the entire HRE. So you're saying that we can't loot any of this stuff because the Emperor is in this war. Okay. That sucks. So what does this mod do for EU4? Man, I don't even know where to start. This is a total conversion mod. It has very little in common with regular EU4, other than you can get in and play it. It will just be very weird. But there's no way I can just answer that question. Someone in chat can link him to the mod's website. That'd be good. Are we going to switch religions? I have no idea. We're Catholic right now. We don't tolerate anyone at all. Holy crap. And look at the Defender of the Faith is the Illuminati symbol. Nice. The all-seeing eye. What is my address? 1234 Hooker Street, San Francisco. P.O. Box, no fucking way. Antioch is independent. Okay, so the first nation has become independent from the Ilkhanate. And in the first video, I was telling you about how when this mod begins, or when the game begins in this mod, the Ilkhanate starts out with really low admin capacity, which means they're not allowed to own very many provinces. And the problem is they do. They own tons of land. They have this huge swath of land from India all the way to the Mediterranean. And they immediately just get rebels everywhere and stuff gets independent. So this is normal. Now the next thing you're going to see is Antioch will go bankrupt. For some reason, when they get independence, they immediately just go bankrupt. Like, I don't know. Do they keep their army up and they're not supposed to or something? It could be that simple. It could be that they're trying to fund the army that rebelled, that gave them their independence, and they're trying to keep it alive because they're still at war with the Ilkhanate. But they can't afford it because it's a big army, probably. And they're only a one-province minor. Yeah. And they're still at war, yeah. Are they sieging stuff? Yes, they are. So they have an army... Oh, God, yeah. That's why they go bankrupt. Look at this. They have an army of 9,000, including cannons. What the fuck? How do they have cannons in 1313? I don't know. But they do. And that's a thing. Oh, there's more rebels here as well. Cool. Horde rebels are sieging Antioch. Neat. Do I look like a god? No, I do not. I have a beer gut. And, well, my brother went bald at 18, but I haven't started to go bald yet. Someday. There you go. As predicted, Antioch has gone bankrupt, so that army of 9k will now disappear. Yep, they're no longer sieging Tarabulus. There you go. I don't know why that happens, but it does. Mod developers, get on that. Fix it. Why does the Ilkhanate fall apart? Because they don't have any admin capacity, and this mod really requires that you have enough admin capacity to govern the lands that you own. And when the game begins in 1310, the Ilkhanate has a low admin capacity, but a large nation. So they just break up. They always do. We're at 35% with the walls busted, and we finished. Yay, and we got no money for it. Damn, I was hoping we could sack the city or something. Anyway, well, our job is done. Let's go home. We can't make any demands or anything. Our personal war score is like 0. Mouse over us. What's our personal war score? 33, actually, since we have the capital, Innsbruck. Interesting. Pretty good war score. But yeah, we're not going to get anything out of it. Let's take the France diplomat and see if we can peace out separately. We probably can't. Oh, we can. Oh, we can take some money. I can take 7 gold. 7 ducats. That's not really worth it. I can get rid of your vassal Tyrol. He won't. Oh, wow. 52 to 160. Wow. Never mind. I can't take a vassal or anything. No. Concede defeat. I can get some prestige. No. I think we're okay. We'll let Austria peace out. We'll get some prestige when Austria peaces out. All right, and now that our troops are back home, now we're spending money to reinforce the army. And as soon as they're done reinforcing, we'll go back to making a little bit of cash. Not much, but a little bit. All right, France. Now that we're good buddies, are you willing to help me out here, France? Oh, right. We still can't do it because we're at war. Right. I should fabricate on Fürstenberg. Fürstenberg. So we'll have claims on all 3 of our neighbors. Do I still want that pizza? Yes, please. My goodness. I'm so hungry. What I've eaten today is 4 cups of coffee, and I'm on my 2nd beer. That's today, and it's 5 p.m. Uh-oh, Sweden's falling apart. What are these? Ooh, Eric Magnusson. So this is a pretender rebel. Cool. You love the name Fürstenberg? I do too. It comes I've only seen it in conversions from CK2 to EU4. You always wind up with Fürstenberg. They're always there. I just love saying it. Okay, so the Pope has white peace. So despite declaring a crusade on the Mamluks, the Pope has said, fuck it, and he white peaced out. And that's what's going to happen to most things. Let me just check and see if anyone is sieging anything. The answer is no. So no one is sieging anything. That means this crusade is just a farce. There's just nothing going on. There you go. Portugal white peaced out. And it's just going to be a cascade of peace deals. Probably white peace for pretty much everyone. France white peaced out. Oh, Bohemia peaced out with Tyrol. Interesting. Oh, is the war over then? Yes, the war's over. Okay, Tyrol is white peaced. And they're independent now. Yay, Tyrol is independent. That means the monarch has passed, right? Yeah, okay. So the monarch died, and Tyrol is now independent. Austria still has cores here. And since, I don't know why he didn't, no, it's because we sieged up stuff. If we had not sieged up stuff, then Austria could have annexed him. And see, this is the problem here. Luxembourg has sieged things, therefore Austria can't just annex this guy. Who's this? Okay, Austria. Like, maybe Austria could vassalize him. That's pretty much the best he could hope for right now. Ludwig will go away, we'll lose progress. You are absolutely correct. Thank you for reminding me, but it's at negative 49%. We have a decent chance of making it by then. We'll see. Noble family requests aid. Lose ducats or lose admin points. Well, we have the ducats, so I'll spend the ducats. I like to keep my tech points when we can. But yeah, you're correct that we shouldn't be using this guy to fabricate claims. Oh shit, they just breached the walls. But since this is still negative, we'll risk it. It's going pretty quickly. Do these crusades always end up this stupid? Oh, the war's over. Shoot. Wait, how did he get that? Oh, because he had a core on it. Right. He didn't have to siege it down because he has a core on it. All right, we're going to lose our sieging. We're going to lose our fabrication progress here. So we'll have to come back and try again. Darn it. We're at 50%. Damn it. Goodbye, Ludwig. Oh, look at that. It actually switched over. Since we had a a guy doing nothing, Ludwig stuck around. Whoa! Is that supposed to happen? Ludwig stuck around and then kicked out the guy who was doing nothing. Oh, interesting. Cool. So we keep our progress. I'm happy about that. I didn't even know that was possible. And yet there it is. Okay, so now we're at peace. Now we should see... Oh, wait, hold on. One more month and we can complete that mission. There we go. Hey, 25 Diplo points. Great. Another mission. Take Wurttemberg. I would love to, except they're allied to Austria. Actually, if we declare on Ravensburg... Oh, shit, he allied Tyrol. But Tyrol can't join because of a truce. France, would you join me? Would you join me in this noble deed? France, with your 17 troops, would you join me? Before... The problem is... Would France even be able to get troops over here? The answer is maybe not. If France cannot get troops here, then I can't do this war, because there's no way I'd be able to siege anything. My army is completely pinched in here. Most likely, 99% chance, what would happen is these 6 guys would collapse on my face. I don't see this going well. Maybe Twitch chat can come up with some type of suggestion on how to actually make this work. Huh. If we declare here, France maybe can get access. I doubt it, but maybe. Maybe they can get access. Did you set Austria's arrival? No. He does not have Austria's arrival. So maybe if he gets access through Austria, then he's in. But their relations are probably in the gutter. Let me take a look. No, they actually like each other. Okay. France can definitely get military access. Then the question is, how would my army survive? And I don't think my army would survive. I think my army would just die. He would get squished between that guy and this guy. You think Austria would join my war? I don't know. But this is definitely something that we need to do. Sooner or later, we have to take all this land. So the question is, when do we do it? We definitely can't declare war on Wurttemberg because he's allied to Austria. But Ravensburg would mean war with Tyrol, Wurttemberg, Hohenlohe, and Nuremberg, which is no easy feat. Who would join? Nobody. France would not join. Interesting. Neutral attitude. Austria. Oh, he's in debt. And he has war exhaustion. Okay, so if Austria is at peace for long enough time, then he will join. France is another matter, though. So we can't even do it right now anyway, because France needs more relations. He needs to stop being neutral. Yeah. Get access in Ulm, then declare war to get Black Flag out. Oh, that's a good point. But we can't walk to Ulm. The only 3 things we border are Wurttemberg, Ravensburg, and Fürstenberg. So we have no way to get to Ulm. There's just no way to get there. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this episode. Thanks for joining me, guys. That was the Austrian War for Carinthia and Tyrol. He took 2 provinces out of 6. So he has a long way to go, and he has a truce timer. How long is that truce going to last him? You guys. Oh, only 4 years. Okay, so in 4 years, he'll go in next Tyrol. And that might be an opportunity for us to go get Ravensburg, because Ravensburg is allied to Tyrol. So maybe 4 years will be our chance to strike, because Austria will already be at war with these guys. And maybe what will happen is if Ravensburg joins, I can't imagine they wouldn't. If Ravensburg joins that war on Tyrol's side, then they'll move their army out. And that's probably all we have to do, is have them move their army out. And that gives us the chance to at least let our army survive. Anyway, thanks for joining me, guys. I've been Shen, you've been you. Join me next time to see if we can't get a war going. If not, well, I don't know. Not a whole lot we can do as a landlocked miner here. I'll see you guys next time. Have a good day.